afternoon, YouTubers, friends, and family from across the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. We are on June 24th, 2018. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. And would you look at these images overlooking Hawaii? Volcano Kilauea still sending a large river of lava towards the ocean. Spectacular footage here. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be showing you definitely the footage here of Kilauea. As you can see how fast this lava river was moving here. Amazing. Look at that. Well, we just had another 5.4 earthquake in the East Pacific Rise. So, seismic pressure, volcanic pressure still building in Hawaii and across the Pacific Plate. As towards the end of the video, I'll be showing you the earthquakes over the past 24 hours. A lot of action in Cascadia Fault Line and also the San Andreas Fault Line. The plate pushing into Oregon as well. So here, this is time-lapse footage of the past 48 hours. And you can see that home there, very close, not much property left, as that huge river of lava is just streaming towards the ocean right beside his home. Amazing footage. Just going to do a quick look over here of the Pacific Disaster Center. And they're showing extreme heat in Northwest Territories, Alberta, and also Manitoba. This has been going on for the last 4 days. And throughout Alberta, as a large low-pressure system came in, it produced very large thunderstorms all across Alberta and Saskatchewan. Flooding conditions now in North Dakota. Around the world we go. We've got extreme heat as well in South Korea, as they're about to be bombarded by a pretty large weather system over the next few days. I'll be getting into that as well. Lots of thunderstorms. India. A ton of monsoon rain for those parts. Now, I'm mainly looking here at the ocean temperatures as well. You can see here the Gulf of Mexico is very warm. And there is a tropical depression just west of Mexico in the Pacific Ocean developing. But I wanted to point out here where these cold temperature anomalies still hanging about just off the coast of Newfoundland. And still very cold temperatures in the Hudson Bay, as you can see. Very interesting there. And around the world we go, we're going to look at our 5-day forecast weather map, brought to you by Meteo Earth and also Mike with Morning Dew. That large low pressure system off the BC coast, the Pacific Ocean, is going to bring a lot of wind and rain events throughout Alberta and northern parts of BC. And watching that as well develop and head north into the Atlantic. All along the equator right now, we have mass evaporation. There is tons of rain developing. And you can see here just to the left is where the tropical depression sits. Most likely will deteriorate over the next couple days, as there's pretty very large high pressure system over the Pacific Ocean. You can see here. I want to thank you all for being patient. You know, Mike going through changes again in life, and sometimes it affects the things that I love, and I want to thank you all for hanging about and being loyal and loving, and just thank you to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching today, as I'm still trying to analyze what I've missed over the past 3 weeks, and it's taken a few days to get caught up here. And the major concern is all of the earthquakes, but you can see there, that was the low pressure system heading over North Korea. And here are the monsoon rains, day after day, night after night. Southern Hemisphere still producing some pretty large low pressure systems, as you can see here. This one heading towards the southern tip of South America over the next few days. And then watching this other large one heading east under Africa, joining forces with other low pressure systems. You can see there, very tight, perfect circles. Here's overlooking the NASA worldview of the large low pressure system heading into BC over the next couple days. Tight convergence as there's a high pressure right in front. A little bit of a drawing, thank you by NASA. And then here you can see the low pressure center developing right here. Look at those cloud tops. So watch for another low pressure developing over the coming days, heading towards the California coastline. California is going through enough. They've had quite a bit of action for earthquakes over the last 24 hours. This long line, of course, still coming from Hawaii. Hour after hour, there are earthquakes in Kilauea right now. 2.6 recently, San Andreas Fault. 4.9 East Pacific Rise in Alside. There was a 5.5 just recorded, 5.4. And also here a 5.2 in Tonga today. It's a pretty shallow depth. 4.5 in Calbay, Philippines. 4.5, 76 kilometer depth. So shallow earthquakes, and we're going to be looking for some deep earthquakes over the next 24 hours. I'm guessing a 6.0 or greater in South America. 4.6 in Iran. And also Mayette. Minor rumbles, 4.3, 4.9. As you can see, it's been a pretty inactive last 3 days. This is the last 72 hours for earthquakes around the world. Argentina, Chile. So watch for earthquakes here as well. In the United Kingdom. But this is the last 72 hours for earthquakes around the world. Thanks for watching today. This has been Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. Stay young and have fun and get your Morning Dew. Bye-bye.